Okay, now it's time for Eisen to come off the harness and be taught to walk on the lead properly. The problem with dogs pulling on the lead is that they are excited to be going out. And if they're excited to be going out, that will cause adrenaline. And adrenaline will drive them forward. And most dogs that pull on the lead, what you have to remember is they are enjoying it. So what I use is a rope slip lead. I use a rope slip lead because it tightens up when I pull the dog in the direction I want it to go in, and then it releases itself so it doesn't lock. So here we have the rope slip lead. This is my dog's neck. As you can see, when I tighten it, it tightens up. When I relax the lead relaxes. So it tightens up, relaxes, tightens up and relaxes. I have to teach the dog that when the lead tightens up, it has to go in that direction, whether that is forward, to the left, to the right, or behind me. So we use several exercises, or I use several exercises to teach her that she needs to come with the lead. So what we need to do is we need to eradicate opposition reflex. An opposition reflex is her refusing to come with the lead. So we're going to take her off the harness now. That's it. And we're going to put her on the lead. Now how this works is quite just simple. If your dog has the ability to pull you in any one of 360 directions, because those are the degrees of a compass. It's impossible to teach her to not pull in all of those. So we focus on the main ones, and the main ones are out to the left, out to the right, forward and back. So if I want her to yield to the lead when I'm pulling her, I'll take a couple of paces over this way and I'll move her that way, and when she comes, I'll mark it. Send her around again. I'll move away a couple of paces. She's anticipating what's going to happen now because we have been practicing this. Pull her in. Yes. Now, if I want to bring her from the right to the left, I'll move her in. She comes that way, she gets a reward and it gets marked. Yes. See, there's some resistance, but not much. I just need to be able to do this with the lead, whichever way I choose to do it, and she comes. Yes. Good. So, we constantly work left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right, so she understands what we needed to do. Now, the worst one is the one where the dog pulls forward. We've got to teach her that when this tightens up, she has got to release the pressure herself. So the way we do that is we use a wall, and luckily here we've got a wall. And I'm going to walk her down the wall. When she goes in front, I'm going to make her walk backwards. Yes. Move her backwards. Yes. So, when you're walking your dog down the street and your dog starts to pull in front of you, stand still and just move your dog backwards a couple of paces. And then you start to walk again. So, another way to do it is if she's going forward, call her back. Yes. Good. It's getting her to move with the lead. It's about just being able to do this with your dog. Good. So the dog goes in any direction I want her to go in. Yes. And if it's an advantage, she will always do it. I can get her to go backwards, I can get her to go to my right, I can pull her along and get her to go to my left. She's becoming so easy on the lead. Yes. So eventually we can start adding some little directional drills. So, for example, if she pulls forward, you can bring her around the back. Yes. Good girl. Goes forward again. I can bring her all the way around the back. Good girl. She goes forward. I can bring her down my left-hand side. Yes. She goes forward. I can bring her down my left-hand side. Yes. So, the object of the exercise is that when, whatever direction you pull that lead in, the dog moves in that direction.